All new, Monday at 8/7 Central on NBC.
We like to be surprised.
For everyone's safety, we've had to remove the audience.
Oh, what about us?
Have a good flight.
What does that mean?
Oh my God!
Tuesday, it's Hot Wheels Mania with WWE superstar Big E. Feel the power! It's a supercharged SmackDown. Hot Wheels Ultimate Challenge, Tuesday on NBC. News.
And that breaking news tonight, hot temperatures making Riverside County a hotbed for wildfires. Firefighters battling 4 separate fires there tonight after temperatures climbed well into the triple digits today. And their jobs can only get more difficult. We are in the peak of our heat wave this weekend, which can only mean more fire danger. Let's take a look at where those 4 fires are burning right now. We're keeping an eye on the Rabbit Fire, still growing tonight. But that latest fire, the Gavilan Fire, broke out late this afternoon near Corona. Our News Chopper 4 flew overhead as crews were making retardant drops there. Evacuation orders were issued, but tonight they've been reduced to warnings. Let's get to Tracy Leong joining us live now near Corona with an update. Tracy.
Yeah, Jonathan, there are multiple roads closed for the Gavilan Fire. At last check, it is at 250 acres and just 25% contained. One firefighter did suffer a minor leg injury, but as you mentioned, this is just one of 4 fires burning in Riverside County tonight.
On Friday, CAL FIRE responded to 3 wildfires, with dry vegetation fueling their rapid rate of speed. The Rabbit Fire was reported around 3:30 yesterday afternoon. This is near the intersection of Alessandro Boulevard and Jackrabbit Trail in the Lakeview community. It is at 7,600 acres and only 5% contained. Tonight, evacuation orders and warnings remain in effect for this vegetation fire. Another fire is the Ricci Fire. This is in Moreno Valley and was reported around 1 p.m. yesterday. As of tonight, it is at 437 acres and 50% contained. This started near Ricci Canyon Road and Locust Avenue in dry terrain and was moving at a moderate to rapid rate. All road closures and evacuation warnings have been lifted, but residents are being advised to be careful in that area. There are many firefighters still mopping up hot spots. Another brush fire is the Highland Fire. As of tonight, it was at 105 acres and 70% contained. This is in the area of South Highland Springs Avenue and Breckenridge Avenue in Beaumont. It was reported yesterday afternoon and burned about 225 acres. Last night, the evacuation warnings were lifted. And the latest incident is the Gavilan Fire that was reported around 3:30 this afternoon. This is in the Gavilan Hills area. It is at 250 acres and 25% contained. Evacuation orders have been reduced to a warning, but hard road closures will remain in place throughout the night as firefighters work to contain the blaze. We caught up with those who live near the fire earlier tonight.
I mean, situation, if it gets any worse, starts coming back this way, I got to figure out what to do with my cat, and then overall just watching very closely, making sure everything's good.
We're watering it. The neighbor was watering his house. We're watering our house too, so we're keeping it cool at least, just in case if it hops the road and it starts on fire.
And out here live, the Riverside County Animal Services is open for people who need a place to take their large or small animals. And for those who need a place to go tonight, the Martin Luther King High School in Riverside is available. Reporting live in Gavilan Hills near Corona, Tracy Leong, NBC4 News.
Tracy, thank you. What conditions are firefighters dealing with in that area tonight? Let's check with meteorologist Stephanie Olmo. Steph.
Yeah, as we check out here what's happening, of course, we've been talking about several fires burning across Riverside County. We have here a couple of observation sites. It tells us the current conditions. So the winds, not so much a factor here. The winds are pretty calm to light in some of the areas here. Temperatures have dropped down into the 70s, even low 80s in some areas. It was earlier this afternoon. We had triple-digit heat, and it was a lot drier. So hot, dry conditions will continue as we continue this weekend and as we head into the following week as well. So that's going to be a big concern. A lot of dry vegetation out there. And the fires, they're producing a lot of smoke in the areas. There's a smoke advisory across much of Riverside County until make sure to wear a higher grade mask like